Hey guys, my name's Jessica and this is my first official YouTube video. Super excited about it. I do have to say though, I have no idea how to do a YouTube video, if there's any specific techniques I'm supposed to use, but I just decided, you know what, I don't care. I'm just gonna do it, otherwise it's never gonna get done. So it's nice to meet everyone virtually, of course, and I just wanted to get started by telling you a little bit about me and why I'm here. I live in Southern California, and about 4 months ago, I decided to up and quit my corporate job at this big PR firm, doing what a lot of people probably would have thought to be their dream job, working for a digital agency, doing copywriting, content creation, digital strategy. It's one of those jobs that I really could have continued with and, built a pretty stable career out of. But I turned 30 and I had this huge epiphany that it just really wasn't for me. I was constantly stressed. I was anxious. I wasn't really myself. There's things that would come out of my mouth that I would just think, ugh, did you seriously just say that? Did you seriously just come off with such a negative tone? And couldn't help it. It was just the way that job made me feel. It kind of took away a little bit of my soul. I mean, I had great coworkers, but that wasn't enough to keep me there. And this epiphany that I had was that I needed to go back and do something that I was really, really passionate and excited about. And that something is health coaching. And it's not something I've done before. I was a health consultant a few years ago, but it was for this awful company that cared so much more about money than its clients. And it wasn't true health coaching. It was more of like, here's this strict diet, follow it or else. But what I want to do is so much different. I want to have this business on my own terms and help people really just find their best selves via, yes, health and diet, but also the rest of their primary foods like spirituality, relationships, exercise, finances, etc., etc. Just really that whole life balance. So I've decided to go back to school online to get my degree, and I'm just so fascinated by what I'm learning that every single day I wake up just stoked to get on the computer and do more research and more learning. So one of the things that has really intrigued me lately is the plant-based diet. Plant-based diet. I was honestly not something I had ever heard of before. I had heard of vegetarianism, of course. I'd heard of veganism, of course. But the plant-based diet, no way. No way. And had I ever considered going vegan or vegetarian? Hell no. I have always been a carnivore. Pretty sure the moment I was born, I came out eating a chicken wing because that's how much meat I have probably consumed over my lifespan. I mean, I grew up in a family with a really healthy mom. She was a health educator. We always ate vegetables at every meal. We did juices. On the weekends, we would do buckwheat pancakes. So we were super healthy. We ate all organic, but we did eat a lot of meat at every meal. Maybe not breakfast, but definitely lunch and dinner. So I've carried that into my own life and put a twist on it. And that twist is not a good twist. It's the twist of, hi, I'm broke. I'm not going to spend extra money to buy organic or free range eggs or check to see if there's GMO labeling. No. I mean, yes, I would consider myself to be pretty healthy, but now kind of evaluating my habits, I'm realizing, well, when you're eating packaged processed turkey slices for a snack every day, maybe that's not the best. Or if you're focusing more on calories, like a 100-calorie bag of popcorn versus organic pop-it-yourself kernels, maybe not so healthy. So these are the things I've been learning, and the plant-based diet, just to summarize it for you, it's pretty much veganism, but the difference is that being a vegan, you can consume anything that is not an animal product or an animal byproduct. So you could consume Oreos because technically they're vegan, or you could consume processed foods, or you could consume starchy white bread with every meal because it's vegan. But with plant-based diet, you're going to be eating whole foods, real foods, unprocessed foods. So an Oreo wouldn't count in that. White bread wouldn't count in that because those are processed foods. So on a whole foods plant-based diet, you're going to be eating only plants, no animal products, no animal byproducts, and only things that are in their natural state, which first of all appealed to me just because it sounded so freaking healthy, and second of all because I'd been hearing so many people talk about it, people on YouTube like me or celebrities like Alicia Silverstone, or doctors who had done done extensive studies with multiple groups of people and found these like astronomical benefits. And in summary, the benefits that I'm hearing from all of these sources are increased amounts of energy, and not the highs and lows, not the crashes, not the constant come downs, but even levels of energy throughout the day. Other benefits would be clear skin, glowing skin. I have struggled with eczema, so that appeals to me. People feeling better in their own skin, feeling lighter, maybe not losing weight, but noticing that they're getting more toned at the gym because of the nutrients that they're feeding their body. They're able to lift more at the gym because they have more energy. They're combating different physical ailments like high blood pressure, low blood sugar, all of those things. And then on top of it, the icing on the cake. Well, not cake, because you can't have cake unless you find a good recipe for a vegan cake, which is definitely online. Anyway, got distracted. But the icing on top of the cake, on top of the vegan cake, is that you're saving animals, and who wouldn't want to do that? And you're also helping the environment a lot. So all of this really jumped out at me, and I was looking at these people and I'm like, they're freaking stoked about their diet. And I've never been that stoked about my diet, even though I care about it so much. And I'm one of those people who considers myself to be so healthy. And, I've lost a lot of weight in the past myself doing different things. But I've never been stoked about what I'm doing. And I want to have that level of passion, and I want to be able to share it with people. And so I thought, why not give it a try? If I'm going to become a health coach, I might as well walk the walk, right? So I'm lucky enough to have gotten my husband, Josh, on board with me. He's my PIC through and through, and he's down to do it. He's excited. So we're taking on what we thought was going to be a 30-day challenge, but I feel like we're probably going to push it to 3 or 4 months just to totally reap the benefits and just get a good gauge for how it makes us feel. So our next video is going to be a breakdown of why we each decided to do the plant-based diet challenge, the pros and cons so far for us, what's been challenging, what's been easy, what kind of weird shit are we craving, have we been having nightmares, are we, I don't know. You're going to hear it all, and we're going to banter back and forth. So hopefully it's helpful to you, hopefully it's interesting, and we should have the video up in a few days' time, so stay tuned. Peace.